Today, I am going to teach you a technique that is going to allow you to self-diagnose your own state of mind within the next 5 minutes. If you're ready, let's begin.
Are you ready to shine? Come on, it's the shiny one.
You got this.
My dear shiny mind, you who's watching, may I invite you to hit that subscribe button? This way, you and I are going to become partners in shine and elevate the consciousness in the world. Thank you so much in advance, and I'll see you inside.
Welcome to the Shiny Minds Show with Dr. Shiny. I am the proud creator of Neuro-Shine Technology, the founder of Academy of Neuro-Shine Technology, ICF Distinguished Coach Educator with an ICF Master Certified Coach credential, a licensed trainer of neuro-linguistic programming, and a faculty member of UCLA, teaching leadership communication strategies and emotional intelligence on top of neuro-linguistic programming and coaching skills and my Neuro-Shine technology. You got the point. I have some credentials that you need to pay attention to. And today, I want to show you a very simple technique so that you can apply it right away to your own life and then look at your own thought patterns and self-diagnose your own state of mind by just looking at your own thought patterns. And that technique is called nothing but rising above. So what does it mean to rise above? You know how we get stuck in some situations, we don't get the results that we want, we don't get the outcomes that we worked so hard on, or we don't get the emotions that we want from others in our relationships. Ever had that? So think about it. And now, in those moments, if you are in the situation, then you cannot see any other perspectives because you are in it. So if I put you in a cup like that, you're in the cup, so there is no way you can see what is outside of the cup, right? So rising above represents getting out of the cup and then seeing what else is possible around the cup. What else is out there? What is going on? And that's how you rise above. If you are stuck in a relationship, you need to rise above. If you are stuck at work, you need to rise above. If you're stuck dealing with your kids or your loved ones, your extended family, friends, whoever, your loved ones, if you ever feel stuck in that box, rise above. You don't have to stay in that box, in that cup, in that situation. Life is not boxed, it's unboxed. For you to rise above your current limitations, you just simply need to rise above. And here is more context for you. What are we rising above? In my Neuro-Shine technology, there are 4 mental states that we take you through. The first one is the victim mental state. Unfortunately, I know it doesn't sound good. I know you don't want to admit that you can have victim mentality. You're not a victim. You don't want to admit it. I get it. I've been there. Because it is how we attach to the word victim. Even if the word victim has power over you, you are the victim of the word victim. Does that make sense? So if you're just okay with it, and if you just open up and then hear what it means, what the message is, that's all you need. So going back to what it is, victim mentality is all the low-level frequencies in the consciousness spectrum of David Hawkins. David Hawkins created this consciousness spectrum that you can see where you are in the spectrum. And then as you start rising above, you can see higher perspectives and higher opportunities and obviously higher vibrational emotions that you can tap into, which is only going to empower you and which is only going to make you more unshakable, solid, and anchored to your truth. And nothing is going to bother you. Nobody is going to take you away from your truth. And no other external circumstances will have the power to shake you because you are going to be unshakable. The higher you rise above, the stronger you are going to be inside of you. So what are some low-level frequencies inside victim mentality? So victim mentality is where Anything and everything has some sort of power over you. Somebody says something, you are triggered. Somebody makes a comment and you get offended. Somebody gives you feedback and then you get defended. Sounds familiar? That's exactly what we're talking about. And this is exactly what you need to be aware, what you need to rise above. If you rise above and see what is really going on when you are offending, defending, and triggering yourself to react a certain way, which means that other thing has power over you. And that is the literal definition of victim mentality, victim state of mind. In this victim state of mind, you won't have freedom. Think about it. I told you something. I give you feedback. I said you can do much better. And then you want to feel, no, I am already better. And then you want to defend. What are you defending? You're defending a comment, a static sentence that has already been said and done, and it's gone. It was like 35 seconds ago. And then you're still trying to defend that. You are putting your attention in the past. It's not serving you. If you are trying to change something in the past, guess what you are doing? You're being a victim of the past. If you put your attention on the future, then you are focusing on solutions that are infinite possibilities in the universe right now. And that's exactly where you want to be because you are not defined by anything or anyone else. There's no victimhood. There is no limitations. There's no shame. There's no blame. There's no offense. There's no defense. You're not deleting, distorting, generalizing anything because you are in the moment, you're present, and then you are creating in this moment. So every moment is the now. The power of now is the power of your alignment, is the power of your truth. And that's why this technique, rising above technique, is going to make you so unshakable because the moment you rise above, you're going to see, does that have power over me? Oh, it does. Ooh, I'm the victim of it. Let me rise above. What else is possible? You're going to ask yourself, what is it in my control? Whatever it is in your control, you're going to realize that that is exactly what you can change. And that is your power and your alignment. Okay? That's the only thing that you need to know. Hello, Shiny Minds. Sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to tell you that this Shiny Minds show is sponsored by my Academy of Neuro-Shine Technology, where myself as the founder and my hand-selected amazing elite ICF accredited coach educators are here to support you, to make you feel safe, seen, heard, appreciated, free to become whoever you want to be, and also transformed forever, inside out. We are here to hold your hand and to support your growth. If you feel it in your heart to become more and achieve more, then go to shinyinstall.com, grab that PDF, and we will see you inside. So in this state of mind, the victim state of mind, you're also going to realize you are suffering. Whenever you're reacting to something, whenever you're trying to defend yourself, what are you really defending? Your righteousness, your ego. You want to be right. Guess what? Everybody is right. Your truth is not the only truth. Everybody has their own version of truth. The moment you get that, the moment you have a Neuro-Shine moment about it and understand that people have their own version of reality, their own truths, you're going to feel so liberated. Because then you are not stuck and limited in one way, in one fixed version of reality, okay? Even like light, think about light, the spectrum of light. We only see this much because we are not able to see anything other than our spectrum of light. We don't get to see X-rays, ultraviolets, and all the other magnetic energy frequencies of light. And that needs to tell you something. That is related to how you see things and how you don't see things. Even the fact that we are not capable of seeing when there is no light, like when there is dark, we don't get to see it. Doesn't it tell you something that you need to turn on your own light to see your own truth? Whenever your light is off, there might be some other truths that are on that you are not able to see. So that should tell you something. And that's why it is super important for us to self-diagnose our state of mind and end the suffering. That's the only way we can rise above and evolve. We have to end the suffering. How do we do it? How do we find out if you're suffering or not? Well, you will know it because that is the only scale that you can measure yourself. Am I suffering or am I not? If you're suffering, you're the victim. If you're not, you are not. Well, we can talk about some other levels of consciousness after you pass through the suffering. It just would be some extra deliciousness. It would be some extra chocolate on the top. But the whole idea is let's just end suffering first, right? Let's just accept the reality as is. Let's just stop fighting with reality. Let's stop defending, offending, and then being flexible, more flexible. You got to expand that consciousness of light to see a wider spectrum of light. That's the only way you can evolve your consciousness. There, I said it. Boom. I even loved what I said. That was super cool. Anyways, so that is my technique, Rise Above technique. So I hope you loved it. And if you like our help with this technique and many, many more in our Neuro-Shine Technology coaching education programs, then I invite you to check us out. Go to neuroshinetechnology.com/coach, and you're going to see how we can help you to expand your consciousness, to transform yourself, your identity, as you learn how to transform others. Because that's exactly the world that we want to live in. We want to be the change we want to see in the world. Until next time, keep shining your light.
Go galactic.
Go galactic. Go galactic.
Then you're in the right place. Let's go, let's go.